Oh, what about the Ernie Hudson?
No, he's not on here at all.
Oh, that's really harsh.
That is really bad.
That is really fucking harsh.
No, he is not on here at all. There's also you've done the alarm, haven't you? She's on the 4th floor. So now you know why you're there. It turns out that not only were you here just to find Clamp, but Eve is actually here. And she's doing something very weird.
Looks like she's about to pop. Saving the day.
See if you can check that screen again, because let's actually take a moment to try and refocus on the fact that we're actually playing a video game and not talking about Ghostbusters and various. Because I don't think we've actually talked about this game yet, have we?
Not.
Oh no, it's too late. Okay, so yeah. Basically, obviously her plan is that she wants to try and create the ultimate being, which can only be done by birthing it from her. So she's basically set up a nest.
Sexual.
Yeah, well. And of course, who's helping her do that?
Clamp, because he's a psycho.
Yes. So, now we're up to date with the story, we can carry on talking about Ghostbusters.
Stop getting all these fucking random encounters.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. Oh shit,
So,
I need to do me some heals.
Oh yeah, you do. So Ghostbusters, the new one, could have been a good film had they actually taken the time to be like, no, we're actually just going to make a good film. Because, like, the villain is just terrible. Like, his
Isn't
entire...
Chris Hemsworth?
Sorry?
Isn't Liam Hemsworth in it?
He is in it, yes. One of the Hemsworths is.
Not the Thor one.
Yeah, the Thor one.
Chris Hemsworth's in it, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was Liam Hemsworth, his brother.
No, it's Chris. And yeah, he's a problem character. Because his deal is that he's just dumb. Like, basically what they've done with him was, like, they wanted to get the stereotype of your typical sort of, like, dumb female support character and make a male version. Like, he's basically the Annie Potts of that film, but obviously, whereas Janine was actually a funny and clever character.
Yeah.
Who is, like, smart and, you know, like, she exists in that world for a reason. Like, he is just, they need a receptionist. And he's a fucking idiot. Like, beyond what is sensible for being an idiot. But no, the villain of that film is just this complete nobody who's just like, yeah, I'm sad because people bully me and call me weird.
Really?
That is his entire motivation. So he builds a fucking ghost machine. And it's completely fucking pointless. Like,
well, you haven't sold me on the film.
No, I'm not trying to, as I said. It's not a good film. It's not as bad as people say it is. And it has potential. Like, it could have been a good movie. If you were to erase about 40 minutes of footage from it and completely change the villain, it could be a good movie. Because, like, there are some genuinely funny and clever scenes in there. Like, the scene in the fucking gig when they're trying to track down this one particular ghost and, like, it just stands on one of them and she's trying to leave is fucking hilarious. Because it's just like, yeah, I'm going to pretend it's not here. I'm just going to go home. She's just walking through this crowd of people with this giant fucking demon stood on her shoulders. And it's good. It's funny. But, and it's kind of cool, some of the things they do, like where they've gone, you know, hey, we've got the proton packs, but we've also got proton pistols and proton grenades and proton fucking cestises. Like, they do some cool shit.
Right, I can't get to the 4th floor.
No, and don't go down the ladder, because there's no reason to. So just go back in there and see what else is what. You've deactivated the alarm, so you can go back downstairs and use the lift.
That's why I was going to go down to the 1st floor. But you said not to bother with the ladder.
Yeah, because you can't get out there, remember?
Oh, yeah.
The other thing that the film does to amazingly shit all over itself is it has every single one of the guest star in it. In a cameo.
So Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd and Ernie Hudson.
And Sigourney Weaver.
And Sigourney Weaver. No, Rick Moranis?
No, because he's retired. Remember, he retired from cinema back in like the late 90s. can't obviously know Harold Ramis because unfortunately he was dead.
He was passed
But
away.
every single one of them does appear, and only 2 of them are good. There's also a really utterly fucking pointless cameo by Ozzy Osbourne.
Shocker.
So, spoilers, by the way, for anyone who actually gives a shit about Ghostbusters and hasn't seen it. Not that there's any reason to actually say that, because I know that everyone just... Yeah. So, like, the cameos are just fucking awful, with the exception of, as I said, like, Ernie Hudson's and Sigourney Weaver's aren't bad. In fact, I actually kind of liked Ernie Hudson's, because they kind of build up to it in a way you don't realize. Like, he's actually mentioned, like, 6 or 7 times in the film before he actually appears. But, like, Bill Murray... I know everyone has already said this to death, but Bill Murray's cameo literally just consists of him walking in a room and sitting in a chair because he's too tired to be funny. And then they fucking kill him. They outright kill him. It's like, why? Dan Aykroyd just upsets me. Like, I don't like that cameo at all.
Why? What's wrong with it?
He's a cab driver and he appears like when the city's fucking in chaos and they're like, we need you to drive us somewhere. He's like, no. Like, who are you gonna call in this situation? I don't care, but I ain't afraid of no ghost, and then fucks off. Yeah, I know. It's just deactivate the alarm, but it's not opening. I deactivated the alarm. That was fucking weird time. He probably didn't. They might have. For anyone who didn't hear that at home, my alarm went off at exactly that moment. If you didn't figure it out, I'm pretty sure. Now be a moment. Just do the do.
Do the doobery doo. Scooby Dooby Doo.
Scooby Doo.
Looking for you.
Yeah. Spilled water all over myself.
Uh,
So yeah, in conclusion, Ghostbusters, bad movie, not as bad as they say. Watch it once if you're curious, or if you're really into it, or you just want to see it. But yeah, I'm not going to buy it. And there's also a stinger at the end. It's supposed to be like, hey, maybe we can make more.
right, I presume we can't find the T-Rex until we've spoken to Eve.
I honestly can't remember. So let's just go to the 4th floor.
Oh, fuck me, that was quick.
It's a fast elevator. Elevator or lift? I don't care, I don't use them. So that's a fear I will put out to the world. I don't like elevators, lifts. I don't use them. Fucking scare the shit out of me.
Can't get through the goo infested door.
Which was hilarious, actually. Not the goo infested door, but my fear of lifts. Because when I went out to America to our mutual friend's wedding, like, the wedding took place on like the top floor.
Oh no.
And the stairs only went up to the 3rd. This thing had like 15 floors.
Why did the lift only go up to the 3rd floor?
No, the stairs only went to the 3rd.
Oh, the
lift
right,
went
okay.
all the way up.
Yeah.
There was obviously some emergency fire stairs that I did use to get around a couple of times until I got drunk enough to be like, fuck it, if I vomit and pass out in this lift, I don't care, I'm drunk. But like until that moment, traveling around that place was just basically walking around in a construction zone because like the ground floor was being worked on as well. Because I think I mentioned like a lot of that hotel was under construction because like the room we had was one of those multi-story things. I mentioned this before, I think. Probably in a wrong episode. Whoops, I went and broke the one rule I put. Again, don't date the video. So today's date is... Yeah. Don't like lifts. Always take the stairs. No matter where I am, no matter how many floors. Don't care. It's just what I do. So there you go. If you wanna bother anyone, send Osana pictures of snakes and send me pictures of lifts. So now you're back in here.
Oh, shit.
Did you just make some mental connections?
I'm going to die. Oh, fuck off, you random encounter shits! I don't care anymore!
If it's any consolation,
It's not, because they keep coming at me.
it's any consolation, this game has one of those systems wherein the number of encounters actually decreases over time, so which is why it's so hard to grind in this game, because the more often you fight, the fewer fights appear. It's okay, at least you're replenishing the PE that you spent to heal in preparation for this battle.
Oh my days, can't you all just fuck off?
Only when you make them. Hey.
Fuck for that.
Hey.
Yeah, I know.
Getting a lot of medicine twos that you don't need.
Yeah.
Bummer. Bummerific. Cadaverific. Oh, I thought you could go through there. In fact, I thought you were meant to go through there, but apparently you can't, so you can just leave. Never mind. That was all a complete waste of time.
Great!
Deep sigh. Hey, at least it's nice to see you getting as grumpy as I was getting in the future. Fuck off. Seriously, me. I make rules so I could ignore them, basically, it would seem. Hey, you're in a fight.
What the... Oh! I wonder what the fuck you were.
It's a big shadow. And you've been darknessed.
I'm blind.
Darkness, imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror. I cannot live. I cannot die. Forgotten the next one. Damn. Hey, you're back. Ooh. Well, that's one way of cheesing out the attacks, I suppose. Just stay in his ass. Get yourself nestled nicely between those cheeks.
Yummy.
Can't hit you when you're there. Can't hurt you if you're part of its sphincter. No one wants to hit their own sphincter.
I'm sure there are some kinky fucks that would.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not going to go into that today.
No, not today.
No. No. It's an adult conversation for children's video games. Do you examine the big mitochondria? Never mind.
Right.
Kick. Ooh, a button. Is that a button to press, or is it just a button to taunt?
It's a button to taunt.
Button to taunt. I give you action.
Oh, fuck.
They need a key for that one.
For fuck's sake, fine, take the stairs.
Nothing wrong with taking the stairs, as I've already established today. Pretty sure there are rooms you haven't been to. Check the vending machine. See if there's any, like, pretzels or Snickers bars.
I've had 2 Snickers bars today.
Have you?
Toffee crisp, however, I could kill a toffee crisp right now.
Toffee crisp.
Or a crunchy.
Ugh, no, I can't do crunchies.
No?
I haven't eaten a crunchy since 2008. Because 2008 was the year of the blank and crunchy. I know, because everything I had was fucking blank and crunchy. And when you eat enough of that shit, you don't want to eat it ever again.
No, it's not.
And I haven't. But toffee crisps, oh yes. God damn, I love you, toffee crisps.
Do you remember?
Yes.
The very first night of September.
What? No, carry on, please.
No. At school at break time, if you would...
You need a key for that.
I'm just walking around in circles now. You may have to help me.
Yes, I'm trying to remember too.
But the tuck shop we had at school, like the flapjacks with the thick, proper thick icing on it. Oh my god.
Primary school or secondary school?
Secondary school.
Yes.
And the tuck shop in primary school where they sold those butter biscuits.
Yes.
And cartons
I was
of
going to
milk.
say, when you said tuck shop, the very first thing I thought of was the butter biscuits and the cartons of milk. Which is why I had to ask. But yeah, secondary school, we used to, like, if you remember, the tuck shop used to be that little window right out the back of the building.
Secondary school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until they finally built that working cafeteria.
Yeah, because the cafe was not good until we were 2/3 of the way through it.
And that, and more. Beyond.
Right, I'm going to try going back through this way.
Yeah, why not? Because there was a door.
that was ajar.
When it's a door, not a door?
When it's closed. Actually, that serves its almighty purpose.
Yeah.
So when it's open.
No.
I know the answer is when it's ajar. I'm trying to.
Yeah. You're not being funny and you're ruining the funny.
But by not being funny and ruining the funny, it makes it funnier.
No.
Damn it, I am funny. Fuck you. You dinosaur fuckwits.
Barney's upset. He doesn't love you anymore.
Yeah, well, Barney touches children.
That's inappropriate and incorrect. I mean, Barney's not a pedophile.
That's not true. I have seen him give children hugs.
Okay. Touche, dickface.
Ha, literal. I love you. You love
Not
me.
anymore.
Purple bastard.
I like
Ooh, full
Barney.
recover. Sweet.
So, yeah, that's your full heal spell rather than your item. So you can just get rid of any full heals you see from now on. Or full cure, full heal, full cure, whatever it is.
Them things.
Yeah.
Full restore. Oh,
Full
no.
restore, maybe that's what it was.
No, different game.
Oh no, I'm getting it all wrong again.
Fuck off with your shit key. You might have to take over in a minute.
I'm trying to remember where shit is myself. I mean,
Sick and tired of getting lost.
where have you gone?
Everywhere, it seems.
Sick and tired of being sick and tired.
I'm gonna get a fucking random encounter every time I come into this fucking room.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite surprised by just how frequent these battles are, because by now they're normally waning. You are like over 600 HP now.
I'm level 32.
Yes. Up from 27. So you've only got 5 levels. Look at me doing the maths really quickly.
Yay, maths.
Yes, and it's maths, people. You don't have a math, you have maths. Some maths. Mathematical equations.
I really liked our maths teacher.
Mr. Bowman was the shit. Dude was amazing.
He was. Cracking teacher. Shame I hated maths. He tried, bless his cottons.
I tried so hard. Like, during like my last year, I used to go to like do the lunchtime
Tutorial things.
tutorials because I was just like, no, I want to do good. Yeah, I want to do good. Says the
You
dude-
couldn't give a shit about French though. That much I do remember.
Yeah, but only because I was the best. I mean that literally. I used to get hundreds on those.
I come in from that way. No, that is not an exit. Okay.
Yeah, no, I used to 100% all my French tests.
I got a D in French, which I was quite pleased with, to be perfectly honest.
I got an A.
Yeah?
Yeah, because they were supposed to move me up a set.
Oh, right.
That's the reason why everything went fucking tits up in that class. Because I was supposed to be moved up a set, but then, if you recall, 2 people joined, and we remained friendly for a while, and they both got moved up instead of me.
Oh, I haven't been here before. I don't think.
Look, what is it? It's a jar.
Let me the fuck in there then!
But it's a door now.
ZOMG. I do apologise for the constant running around, but
Professor Clamp, don't move. Put your hands in the air where I can see them like you just don't care. Maeda?
dun dun dun!
Maeda was Clamp all along. Even when they were both in the same room. Ha ha ha! Yes, there was something I really needed to test. May I put my arms down now?
No, you fucking may not. Not until you tell me.
Did you come back here alone? Does anyone know you're here? No, Daniel came with me part of the way.
Now he's dead.
Where is he?
Seriously, if Daniel's dead,
Yes, he went to look for something at the hospital. He should be on his way here now.
oh.
There haven't been any combustions recently, so I asked Wayne to make this back at the station. Fuck off with your stupid fuck offs. Oh wait, no, he might give. Oh no, he's giving you something good. But I believe this will have an effect against even the creatures she controls. Thank you. I guess I'll have to wait and see what
I'll
it does.
take this then.
Yes. It's really effective against living
Maeda's
things.
gun. Attack 1.
Range 60. 15 bullets, 2 shots.
Great. Unless it's a one-hit kill, I'm not interested.
It shoots love hearts because he loves you.
Great. How's that gonna stop me? How's that gonna help me stop this parasite bitch?
Shoot love hearts. I came across some findings. Yes. First of all, there was blood serum with Maya's name labeled on the refrigerator. Whatever that was supposed to be.
That says freezer.
It does, but I said refrigerator.
Refrigerator. I thought you actually said refrigerator and just.
I was going to, but then I saw it wasn't refrigerator. My sister's name. And
... question mark.
well, the research code for it was called EVE. Don't know what it spells.
Equivalency Velcro extrapolation.
Well, there you go. Mystery solved. We can all go home. Who needs to finish the game now? EVE, then Eve really IS.
Oh no, no. Bad if someone's IS these days. Bad.
Okay, she has wiped out large swathes of people in New York City,
Yep,
caused a mass evacuation,
yep.
and is terrorizing the police.
Also set a horse on fire.
Yeah, she's a terrorist.
Yeah.
Eve is a terrorist. It appears to have been made up of our liver cells. He was culturing them in the past. What do you mean? What for?
Personal growth.
I don't know. There isn't any data left. But it seems Dr. Clam. See, I know that line is supposed to be like really daunting and like shit, but like when I said it that way, I knew it completely changed the tone. It's a good job we don't.
I'll leave this medicine 2 here for you.
This will make you feel better. Thanks for giving me your keys. It's like,
Oh, I can move now.